What's going down, Commanders? I hope everyone's doing fine this morning. I just want to have a little bit of a ramble on about Warpath and the way Kixeye need to change PvP as a whole. I've the experience of playing this game over this last weekend. I've only been playing an hour or two of a morning, maybe an hour or two of a night. If I'm online, if I'm sat at my computer, I'm logged in. It doesn't mean I'm playing, but I've had absolute fucking fun playing this Warpath. It's been a joy to play the game. Yes, the game's been a bit laggy here and there. There's been a few blue spots here and there. I think that's due to the amount of people that actually come online and started playing Warpath and enjoying the game. I've been bubbled God knows how many times. I've bubbled God knows how many players. I have actually earned all my Warpath, whatever it's called, not infamy, whatever it's called, by hitting live player bases. I've hit no 0-0s playing through this Warpath, and it's been a joy. And this is where Kixeye need to look into things for the PvP as a whole. I'm not saying doing it like completely throughout events and things like that. I don't think they can afford to reduce the cost of the standard units throughout the event. But it should be more akin to what Warpath is. Because Warpath is one of them. I haven't seen a player complaining. There's been the odd one or two, I guess, looking back at it. But some of these players just don't do PvP. There's players that don't do it as a rule. And there's players that have left PvP because of just the blind costs of it. And I think Kixeye, if they looked at this, they could probably stretch the Warpath out throughout the month. Just cut it off during the events, or cut it off at certain points, so the Warpaths last a good month instead of 5 or 6 days, whatever it is. I think it's 5 days. And I think the game would fucking improve vastly. I just think they'd bring a lot more players back into the game. I think that they'd bring, because it makes viable the units that we're collecting throughout the month. Especially if some of these guys are collecting the PvP units by doing the events, but they're not doing PvP because of the cost. And I will admit, I'll own up. I haven't put them on today, I don't think. I have spent some money on the gold boosts. No, I haven't put them on today. Because I don't mind, because I don't feel like I'm getting fleeced. You know? And I have. If I failed in a base and I know I've got a second hit on the base, I've repaired the toon as I come out the base, so I can have another go at it. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. It's just part and parcel of the game. And I think this is where Kixeye need to be looking to improve PvP. I don't think we need any more bullshit added to it. I don't think we need no bells and whistles. We don't need no gold bases and dildo-shaped fucking bases on the world map. I just think they need to break it down to the basics. PvP, bring it back in a big way, and you'll see players change. You see the direction of the game just change. It'll make more sense of that sector breach, because you're getting a chance to use your PvP units a lot more when there is no event on. That's where they need to be. When there's no event on, Warpath. Whether it's a 2 or 3 day Warpath, just fucking throw it out there. I would actually run it for the month and just cut it off during the events. And then once the events finish, the second the events are finished, this style of PvP starts up again. Everyone's having fun. Everyone's enjoying themselves. I didn't look at the numbers to start with on the War Commander, you know, where you see the little number on it. I think it's, I can show you it. Yeah. That's been down at 8,000 for weeks, months even. We've got 12,000 players in, and this is the arse end of Warpath. That tells me everything I need to know. There's people enjoying this game now. And I don't know why Kixeye insists on sucking the fun out of the game. I really don't. Is it all to do with margins, profits? What people are spending? I guarantee people have spent this weekend. Vastly it's spent as well. I know I haven't spent vastly, but I've spent enough. You know, I know players that will run the boosts continuously throughout Warpath because they're having fun. And that's what the game's supposed to be about. It ain't supposed to be about being a drag. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I hope Kixeye listen, and I hope some of the people that don't do Warpath go, right, okay, next time one comes around, hopefully it's sooner than later, I'm going to give it a go. And just go out there. You've got nothing to lose. You lose your units, you take them back, you repair them. And it ain't that long. It doesn't take that long to repair them. If you repair them one at a time, it's even shorter. And then you can go and try again, and then you can try new combinations of units. Even the uniques don't feel like they're sucking the life out of you because of the repair cost. And this is where PvP, for me, this is where PvP needs to be. Bring it back in a big way. Make it fun again. Make it enjoyable. Make the game entertaining. It's the whole purpose we started playing this game, because we was entertained. Not because we were stuck in an event every weekend. That weren't the reason we played. We was, and it just boggles the mind that they can't see it. They just can't see it. The game is a lot of fun, and I've had a lot of fun this weekend, and I applaud Kixeye. There hasn't been many problems on my end. I don't know about anyone else, but my end's been pretty cool. I've had a couple of black screens, but that's just the browser game. That's normal, you know. The browsers can only take up so much memory before they clap out. Just enjoy yourself, guys, and hopefully Kixeye will look at PvP as a whole and bring something akin to what we're doing now, because this is where it needs to be. If you want people to be enjoying themselves, spending money, this is what it needs to be. Trust me, it's what it needs to be. Anyway, guys, I will let you go. I won't keep rambling on like normal. I just feel like Kixeye need to take a lesson from this event, because it's one of the best. And the drop of the hero Warfront, Ramirez, world class. I applaud you for that as well. Absolute world class. Not a great unit, but it made sense of the bit for him again, or blood for him, whatever it's called. It just made sense of it. So yeah, applaud for that. And I got nothing but good things to say about Warpath. I just hate the rest of it. That's all it is. Anyway, guys, take care. Bye-bye.